running your mouth again, telling folks how I'm just too backwoods, saying I ain't fit for decent company, 'cause my boots are stained with red clay and mud. You're painting pictures of a simple man, like being country is some kind of sin. But every word you spread around this place just makes these good old boys grin. So keep on talking, keep that gossip strong, 'cause every lie you tell just proves me right. Your fancy friends all up down their nose, but I'm the one they talk about all night. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Every dirty word you're spreading around just makes me famous in this town. Remember when you tried to change me up, dress me proper, make me act refined, but I'm still riding in my pickup truck with a rebel spirit you can never find. And now you're telling everyone you meet how I'm nothing but a country fool. But every story that you try to spin just makes me break another rule. So keep on talking, keep that gossip strong, 'cause every lie you tell just proves me right. Your fancy friends all look down their nose, but I'm the one they talk about all night. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Every dirty word you're spreading around just makes me famous in this town. You just name me, king of this town's wild side. Now I'm living rent-free in your mind. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Every dirty word you're spreading around just makes me famous in this famous. Your hate just makes me famous in this town. Oh, I'm so famous. Every dirty word you're spreading around just makes me famous in this town. Gravel path where judgment can't follow, living life my way in spaces they won't swallow. My boots leave marks where pavement fears to tread. Got my own beliefs living rent-free in my head. They point fingers from their glass towers while I breathe free air and count the hours till the sun sets on their rules and ways, living wild and free through endless days. They call me backwoods, I call me free. Got my own path, they need no decree. Call me what you want, I know who I am, living life untamed in this promised land. The fences they built can't hold my spirit down. Their fancy words just make me wear my simple crown. I learned more from creek beds than their polished halls. Found truth in birdsong, not behind their walls. They point fingers from their glass towers, while I breathe free air and count the hours, till the sun sets on their rules and ways, living wild and free through endless days. They call me backwoods, I call me free. Got my own path, they need no decree. Call me what you want, I know who I am. Living life untamed in this promised land. Definitions of success ain't up a fool's gold. Y'all chase paper dreams while I chase the rising sun. My education comes from life in class ain't never done. Yes, I run regulations, never meant a thing. I got mud on my hands and wisdom in my heart. While you're all finishing, I'm just getting my start. They call me backwards, I call the free. Got my own homes, I can heal the free. And what you want, I know who I am. Little lives ordained in the starburst band. They call me backwoods, I call me free. Got my own path, they need no decree. Call me what you want, I know who I am. Living life untamed in this promised land. Down this dusty road with my radio blasting high. Ain't got no destination, just watching time roll by. Some folks call me crazy, say I'm wasting away, but they don't understand what brings me peace today. Every mile marker shows me what I left behind. These broken white lines keep my troubled soul aligned. The muddy path to nowhere's where I belong. Ain't no GPS gonna tell me I'm wrong. Found my freedom where the blacktop ends. In this backwoods chaos, that's where I transcend. Damn right, that's me. City folk with the judgments can't kiss my rusty truck. And got my own kind of living, don't give a single fuck. These pothole backroads taught me more than schools. While they chase their millions, I'm breaking all their rules. Sometimes late at night, engines humming low. I thank the Lord above for showing me where to go. Could have been somebody else, laugh when I pull up in my beaten down Ford, with grease on my jeans and tools in the back. But I can hear what's wrong before I lift the hood, 'cause every engine's got a story to be told. They call me backwoods, call me strange, but broken things, they know my name. These callous hands tell my story. Every scar earned, every part restored. When the wrenches turn, that's my glory. Built from scratch what they can't afford. College degree don't teach what I know. Experience earned through years in the art. When their shiny rides break down on the road, they all come running to this graveyard star. They call me redneck, call me crude, till their engines need my attitude. These careless hands tell my story. Every scar and every part restored. When the wrenches turn, that's my glory. Built from scratch what they can't afford. In the quiet of my workshop late at night, where the rust meets redemption, I feel alive. Ain't about the money or the praise, it's about bringing dead machines back to life. Calloused hands tell my story. Every scar earned, every part restored. When the wrenches turn, that's my glory. Built from scratch what they can't afford. And stains that won't wash out. Yeah, they point and judge, but they don't know what I'm about. Living how I choose. They say clean it up, say straighten out my ways, but I'm staying true to these backwoods days. That's my kind of dirty, my kind of life. That's my kind of dirty, and I'm doing alright. Yeah. Calluses and sweat ain't afraid to work the land. While they sit and fret about keeping their soft hands, living how I am. They can talk all day about how I should change my ways, but I'm gonna stay in these backwoods days. That's my kind of dirty, my kind of life. Got your sideways glances when I pulled up in my truck. Mud on the tires, country station turn way up. Y'all act like I'm some kind of embarrassing sight, but I've been this way since I first saw daylight. You can judge me all you want, look down from your high-rise front, but there's something that you ought to know. I ain't changing for no one. Not gonna be what you want. Born and raised in these backwoods, ain't changing for no one, no. And that's how it's gonna be. Daddy worked the fields, Mama kept us fed. Be proud of who you are, that's what they always said. Now you're telling me I need to clean up my act, but my dirty boots and this accent are stone cold facts. You can't try to make me fold, trade my truth for fool's gold, but there's something that you need to know. I ain't changing for no one. Not gonna be what you want. Born and raised in these backwoods, ain't changing for no one, no. And that's how it's gonna be. Been this way my whole damn life, through the rain and the sun. Daddy's blood and Mama's pride run too deep to run. I ain't changing for no one. Not gonna be what you want. Born and raised in these backwoods, ain't changing for no one, no. And that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's always gonna be. Heard you talking on the phone last night to your mama about I ain't right. Said my truck's too loud, my boots too worn, like I'm some kind of backwoods thorn in your family's perfect little side. But baby, you know I ain't gonna hide who I am or where I'm from, 'cause this dirt road's where I belong. They can judge me by my coveralls, think they know me from my accent, y'all, but what they're missing, plain to see, is how good you're loving me. I'm that redneck you've been warned about, the one your daddy said would bring you down. But baby, when the caddy said wouldn't bring me down, I'm the best thing you ever found. Remember when your car broke down 20 miles from the nearest town, while them city boys kept driving past? I'm the one who made that engine last. Fixed it right there in the rain, didn't hear nobody complain. When these callous hands got you home, now who's looking down their nose? Yeah, I'm that redneck you've been warned about, the one your daddy's here been warned about, the one your daddy said would bring you down. But baby, when the cards are down, I'm the best thing you ever found. break it down and tell it straight. I ain't got no fancy college degree on my plate, but I got values running deep in my veins, work ethic stronger than these southern plains. Cause of my life up brick by brick, while they judge me quick and thick. Got a house that I built with these two hands, got respect from working men who understand. The character ain't about your clothes, or how many letters follow where you chose to sign your name. It's about your words, standing tall when life gets blurred. I'm proud of every scar and strain, every drop of working in the rain. Cause at the end of every day, I earn my keep the honest way. Since I helped your brother out, and your daddy changed his tune, when I pulled his tractor through, I'm that redneck you've been warned about. That redneck you've been warned about, the one your daddy said would bring you down. But I proved it wrong. But baby, when the cards are down, I'm the best thing you ever found. Yeah, I'm that redneck you've been warned about, and I'm damn proud. His name, just a patch of grass and shade, beer can in his weathered hand, looking out across his land. Every evening after dark, sitting in that broken chair, like it's made of solid oak. Man, you ought to see him there. This backyard throne, he made it all his own. This backyard throne, the only peace he's known. Oh, he's a king. He's a king. Neighbors might not understand why he tends this plot of land like a kingdom stretching miles. You can see it in his smile, pride in every blade of grass, building something meant to last. Every weekend, rain or shine, making this small world divine. This backyard throne, he made it all his own. This backyard throne, the only peace he's known. Oh, he's a king. Let him have this little crown, let him wear it proud. Simple man with simple dreams, found what life's about. This backyard throne, he made it all his own. This backyard throne, the only peace he's known. This backyard throne, yeah, it's all his own. Oh, he's a king. He ain't got much to his name, just a patch of grass and shade, beer can in his weathered hand, looking out across his land. after dark, sitting in that broken chair like it's made of solid oak. Man, you ought to see him there. This backyard throne, he made it all his own. This backyard throne, the only peace he's known. He's a king. Neighbors might not understand why he tends this plot of land like a kingdom stretching miles. You can see it in his smile, pride in every blade of grass, building something meant to last. Every weekend, rain or shine, making this small world divine. This backyard throne, he made it all his own. This backyard throne, the only peace he's known. He's a king. Let him have this little crown, let him wear it proud. Simple man with simple dreams, found what life's about. This backyard throne, he made it all his own. This backyard throne, the only peace he's known. This backyard throne, yeah, it's all his own. He's a king. Something ain't right about you, the way you talk, the way you move, acting friendly, playing cool, but I can smell a snake or two. Been watching from my window pane, your routine's just a little strange. For someone working nights like me, there's more than what you let me see. And you think you're real smooth with your clean cut ways, but I found your badge today, and hell's about to raise. Ain't no badge gonna save you now, ain't no backup coming around, ain't no badge gonna save you now when I burn your whole world down. 3 months in the trailer park, claim friend but hunting marks, gathering dirt on all my folks while sharing beers and trading jokes. Should've known it was too clean, the way you dodged the med scene, asking questions way too slick. Now your cover's blown to bits, now your cover's blown to bits. And you think you're real smooth with the clean cut ways, but I found your badge today, and hell's about to raise. Ain't no bad gonna save you now, ain't no backup coming around, ain't no bad gonna save you now when I burn your whole world down. Listen here, officer friendly, your time is running thin. Thought you'd infiltrate my world thinking you would win. Got my cousin Billy's truck all fueled up and ready, got my tools all lined up, keeping my hands steady. You messed with the wrong redneck, thought we were all dumb, but I got eyes everywhere, seen what you become. Gathering evidence, building your little case, but tonight you'll disappear without leaving a trace. Tomorrow morning when they impress me none. Rolling up here in that German car, 3 generations worth this ground. Now you wave that check like a movie star. You can take your offer straight back to town, 'cause there's something here you need to understand. Money can't buy what runs in my blood. Can't put a price on my daddy's name. You can stack them dollars sky high as you want, but this ain't never been about the game. No, money can't buy what runs in my blood. Got your blueprints and your big plans drawn, talking about progress and moving on. My granddaddy's bones rest in this soil, and his spirit's speaking loud and strong. You can wave them papers in my face all day, but there's something here you'll never understand. Money can't buy what runs in my blood. Can't put a price on my daddy's name. You can stack them dollars sky high as you want, but this ain't never been about the game. No, money can't buy what runs in my blood. Every sunrise on this piece of earth, every memory that shaped who I am. You think everything's got a price tag? Well, boy, you just don't understand. Money can't buy what runs in my blood. Can't put a price on my daddy's name. You can stack them dollars sky high as you want, but this ain't never been. No, money can't buy what runs in my blood. Yeah. Clock posting at dawn. Steel mill's been my life. Daddy worked these same lines. 20 years of pride. They say I should have gone to school. Found myself a desk downtown, but I know who I am, and I ain't backing down. Mud on my boots, it's on my hands. Working man's life in a working man's land. Sweat on my shirt, dirt in my soul. Oh, this is my way, the only way I know. Monday through Friday, breaking my back. Got a truck that's paid for, and that's just a fact. Small town living suits me just fine. Don't need their approval to keep my peace of mind. Some folks look down their nose, think they're better than me, but they ain't never felt the heat of making ends meet. In the real world, where nothing comes free. this is who I'll always be. Like I don't belong right here. One look at these dirty jeans and you think you got me figured out. Yeah, but honey, let me tell you something. You ain't seen what these hands can do. These boots ain't just for show. Got the scars and dirt to prove. These boots ain't just for show. Just for show. 5 a.m. breaking my back daily while you sit in your fancy chair, judging me from your high horse. But I earned every scratch, every tear. So baby, let me tell you something. You ain't lived what I've been through. These boots ain't just a show. Got the scars and dirt to prove. These boots ain't just a show. If you have not went through, these boots ain't boots. These boots ain't boots. These boots ain't just a show. Tienen historia de sudor y dignidad. No necesito tu gloria, es mi realidad. Look at me when I'm talking, look at me when I say, every single step, every single day, build these calloused hands the hard way. Just show. These boots, these boots ain't just show. They ain't just for show.
Y'all think you got me figured out, but
Got my boots in the pew come Sunday morn, praying for the sins that the week is worn. You see me bow my head, say yes ma'am and please. Well, last night's whiskey's still on my sleeve. What you gonna say when the sun goes down? What you gonna think when I hit the town? Am I a sinner or am I a saint? Baby, which one are you gonna paint? One hand on the Bible, one on the wheel. Friday I'm wild, Sunday I kneel. Tell me what's wrong with being both ways, 'cause I ain't changing for nobody these days. Saturday night at the county line, raising dust and feeling fine. Monday morning back breaking work while them city folk call me a jerk. What you gonna say when the truth comes clear? What you gonna think when you're really here? Am I a sinner Tell me what's wrong with being both ways, 'cause I ain't changing for nobody these days. Judge me all you want from your high-rise view, but I work harder than 10 of you. Got dirt on my hands and faith in my heart. Am I a sinner or am I a saint? Baby, which one are you gonna paint? One hand on the Bible, one on the wheel. Friday I'm wild, Sunday I'm mean. Tell me what's wrong with being both ways, 'cause I ain't changing for nobody these days. Tape marks the boundary line where we used to track the deer. Daddy taught me how to read the signs. Been that way for 30 years. How many memories can you tell me what's the final cost? Diesel trucks rolling at dawn, breaking through the morning still. That old oak won't see the fall, nature bowing to their will. Cost. They say it's progress, they say we need to change, but I ain't buying what they're trying to sell. Been here since forever, been here all day. Some things are worth more than what numbers tell. My grandson asked me where to hunt. I just shake my head and sigh. Some suits in town made their choice, traded dirt for dollar signs. How many memories can you the final cost? Oh. Orange tape marks the boundary line where our stories end tonight. Pushing buttons, earning slave wage. Supervisor breathing down my neck. Time clock ticks like a heart attack. Yeah, you thought you owned my soul, but baby, watch me roll. Be still, whoa. freedom song. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grease and sweat drip down my spine. Same old bullshit assembly line. Daddy worked here till he died. Mama said, son, keep your pride. The pride don't pay these bills, and this life standing still. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Ain't my prison. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Watch me break free. Been 10 years too damn long. Now I'm singing my freedom song. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La, 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 la. Middle finger to the overtime. La, 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 la. Packing up this life of mine. Ain't no passion worth my soul. Ain't no foreman gonna make me throw. La, 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 la. Yeah! Come on! These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Ain't gonna hold me. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Watch me break free. Been 10 years too damn long. Now I'm singing my freedom song. These steel walls ain't my prison no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody's prison anymore. You walked in here with that smirk on your face, looking down on what you don't understand. Better watch your words and mind your place, 'cause around here we take a different stand. That's my brother you're laughing at. Yeah, my brother you're laughing at. You don't know what he's been through. That's my brother you're laughing at. Your shiny shoes and your press white collar, think you got us all figured out. But blood runs deeper than your dollar, and you learn what loyalty's about. That's my brother you're laughing at. Yeah, my brother you're laughing at. You don't know what he's been through. That's my brother you're laughing at. When he's come a burning wreck when no one else would even try. Held my family up through hell and back, never asking questions why. Every time I needed someone there, he was standing by my side. That's my brother
car pull up yesterday. Been 10 years since you left this place. Bet that leather seat feels mighty fine while I'm out here working, rain or shine. Got that degree up on your wall. But let me tell you something about it all. These hands of mine, they tell a tale of honest work that never fails. Built something real with these two hands. Something real, yeah, something real. While you were chasing promised lands. What I got here, you won't understand. 'Cause I built something real, yeah, I built something real. Your shirt and tie don't impress me much. When the going gets rough, who you gonna trust? I ain't saying your path was wrong, but this dirt road's where I belong. Remember when we were just kids, playing in that old work shed? Now you look at me like I'm behind, but peace of mind's what I can find. Built something real with these two hands. Something real, yeah, something real. While you were chasing promised lands. What I got here, you won't understand. 'Cause I built something real, yeah, I built something real. Every morning when the sun comes up, I know exactly who I am. No corner office could replace the pride of working this here life. Built something real with these two hands. While you were chasing promised lands. What I got here, you won't understand. 'Cause I built something real. Oh, I built something real, yeah, I built something real. Yeah. Down by the creek it's sunrise, mud cake beneath my boots. Something sacred in the morning when the world ain't got no use. We look down from high places, never felt Earth's embrace. Think they know what makes a person by the dirt upon their face. Devils in these callous hands, strength that they don't understand. Built this world from blood and sand. Yeah, the devil's in these hands. Every scar tells a story. Every blister earned its way. They call it crude and simple, but it's honest work I make. In the towers made of paper, clean suits and polished lies. Never felt the satisfaction of creation. Sweet sun rivals in these callous hands. Strength that they don't understand. Built this world from blood and sand. Yeah, the devil's in these hands. I sold my soul to live this hard and free, but heaven's in the harvest and hell's in luxury. Devils in these color stands, strength that they don't understand. They built this world from blood and sand. Yeah, the devil's in these hands, these devil-busted hands, these proud and weathered hands.
Got my pickup in the yard, tools spread on the ground. My neighbor gives that look again, like I'm bringing down the town. Who says I ain't cultured? Who says I ain't refined? Who says I ain't cultured? I'm just a different kind. I can fix what's broken while they call someone to pay. They laugh at my collection of vintage Chevrolet. Who says I ain't cultured? Who says I ain't refined? Who says I ain't cultured? Got wisdom on my mind. They saw me at the bookstore, reading Faulkner in my chair. Dropped their fancy coffee cups when I quoted Voltaire. Who says I ain't cultured? Who says I ain't refined? Who says I ain't cultured? Left them all behind. Y'all think you know everything about who I'm supposed to be, but culture ain't about your rules, it's about living free. Who says I ain't cultured? Who says I ain't refined? Who says I ain't cultured? Who says? Culture as I wanna be, yeah. Midnight at the old stone pit, line in the water, can't forget. Every ripple stirs the silt like memories I tried to kill. Daddy's tackle box beside me, same one that taught me how to breathe. When the world was closing in, before I learned about my sins. Cast it out and reel it back, something heavy on this track. Pull it up from down below, something's better left alone. These waters run deeper than blood, stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. empty bottle by my feet, same kind that brought me to my knees. 10 years clean, but still I taste that poison from my wilder days. Brother's picture in my hand, the night I couldn't make a stand. Left him fighting on his own, now he's 6 feet in the loan. Cast it out and reel it back, something's pulling me off track. Pull it up from down below, some debts you never outgrow. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. First light breaking through the pines, maybe peace ain't far behind. Each cast brings me closer now to fall down. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Deeper than blood. Every night when the sun goes down, I fire up that old Ford Crown. Daddy taught me everything I know about running these back roads nice and slow. Something special in mason jars, keeping traditions behind closed bars. Daddy's recipe, devil's drink. Ain't no law gonna make me think twice. Blue lights flashing in my rear view. They want what I got, but they ain't got a clue. Family business since 32. Hell yeah, I'm proud of what we do. These hills are mine, every curve and bend. Got more friends than the law can comprehend. Daddy's recipe, devil's drink. Ain't no law gonna make me think twice. They say times are changing fast. Big companies making it all mass. But out here in these ancient hills, we keep it pure, we keep it real. Building intensity, and every drop that I deliver burns just like that mountain river. Let them laugh at my dirty boots while they sip their fancy French vermouths. This ain't just some backwoods crime, it's heritage Strikes 12, another shift begins. Fluorescent lights and coffee getting thin. While the whole world sleeps, I'm wide awake. Got this kingdom running straight. I'm the midnight diesel king. Yeah, the midnight diesel king. When them engines start to sing, Lord, I rule everything. Yeah. They look down their nose in the light of day, but they don't know what it takes to play this midnight game. These parking lots, I keep it moving like in a knot. I'm the midnight diesel king. Yeah, the midnight diesel king. When them engines start to sing, Lord, I rule everything. Yeah, yeah. Some folks chase that 9 to 5, but I found my peace in the dead of night. Let them touch, let them talk. While they sleep, I'm gonna walk this empire mile. Every trucker knows just who I am. Got this place running like a well-oiled plant. Ain't no shame in honest pay, keeping America moving another day. I'm the midnight diesel king. Yeah, the midnight diesel king. When them engines start to sing, Lord, I rule everything. Yeah, I rule everything. Will the engines sing? You look down from your high-rise view, judging what you never knew. Got my boots caked in honest mud while you're tripping on designer duds. Yeah, I work with my hands each day. That's just how we do it down my way. You can keep your polish shine. What I got suits me just fine. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know. Ain't got no leather on my seats, but my truck gets me where I need to be. Friday nights beneath the stars, don't need no overpriced bars. Simple life runs in these veins, don't need your approval or your chains. Keep your class and steel. This is how freedom feels. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may. thing called low, but I know just who I am and where I'm gonna go, yeah. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way. This dirt road soul's the only way I know. That's the only way I know. Got your letter in the mail today, talking about that job out west. Corner office with a view, you say, but I just laugh and lay it to rest. You think I'm crazy turning down everything I could be, but what you call settling down is all I need to feel free. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Yeah, what I'm worth. Your fancy car and silver tie might impress them, but not me. Rather wake up when the rooster cries than chase what I don't wanna be. No, sir. You can shake your head and judge, call me small town blind, but this dirt beneath my boots keeps my soul alive. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Yeah, what I'm worth. Sometimes late at night I think about that road not taken, but come morning light I know I ain't mistaken. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Oh, yeah. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Lord, I know I'm worth. You can have it all, have it all, 'cause I found my call, found my call. days working, sweat and dirt, breaking my back to earn my worth. These calloused hands don't need no proof. I am and what is truth. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Yeah! Yeah! Front porch sitting, cold beer cold, living my life the way I'm told. They look down from their glass towers, but this here life is mine and ours. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud of my dirty boots. They can judge all they want in their pressed up suits. Never felt the earth, never paid the dues. But down here in the mud, we know what's real. Ain't about what you got, it's what you feel. What you feel. Truck's still running since '92. Honest living, simple and true. Friday nights under southern stars, living this life just who we are. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud, so proud, these dirty boots. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These dirty boots tell my story. Got Motorola stain on my jeans. Been working since I was just 13. Y'all think you know just who I am. Another country boy who don't give a damn. But there's more than meets the eye. Yow! When the garage doors close at night, I slip away into a different light, where fingers dance instead of wrench and grip. These dirty hands got stories to tell. Some folks think they know me well, but underneath this grease and grime, I'm living two lives at the same time. Hey! They laugh when I clean up nice, say, boy, you headed out to roll them dice. If they only knew where I really go when I cross that county line flying down that road. Got a secret that'll blow their minds. Got a secret that'll blow their minds. Trading socket sets for piano keys. Classical notes float on the breeze, while daddy's voice keeps haunting me. These dirty hands got stories to tell. Some folks think they know me well, but underneath this grease and grime, I'm living two lives at the same time. Hey! Tonight's the when my two worlds crash in this small town. Cause my girl followed me last night, now she's standing there in the spotlight. Listen up, baby, let me break it down. Been keeping this hidden, buried underground. Fix cars by day to pay my way, but at night these fingers, they wanna play. Bach, Beethoven, yeah, that's my scene. Not what you'd expect from a boy raised on gasoline. Tried to keep it quiet, didn't want the shame, but now you're here, guess I'll explain how a grease monkey learned to make grand piano sing. These dirty hands got stories to tell, now you know me pretty well. And underneath this grease and grime, I'm finally showing my other side. Yeah, finally showing my other side. Finally showing who I am inside. Tracks on these gravel roads, 6 days of sweat and toil, engine roaring Saturday nights, while mama prays at home. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and a good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Work boots by the church door, hands still stained with mud. Pastor knows my story well, been there where I stood. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. El diablo me llama a la noche, pero Dios me guía y el día. Al galaxy and myself. Day. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Remember when we shared that dirt road, busted trucks and fishing poles. Now look at you in designer clothes, acting like you never knew these roads. Been watching you change day by day, turning your back on yesterday. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Yeah, got no time for your big city talk, looking down from way up top. Think you're better than what we got. Yes, that's something money bought. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Whoa. Yeah. Hope those shoes were worth the price of leaving your soul behind. They say I'm wild, like a match to gas. Can't hold me back, watch me blast. Got that fire in my blood, lighting up the dark. They all step away when I spark. Born in kerosene, watch me burn clean. Born in kerosene, they can't contain me. Born in kerosene, let the flames be. Born in kerosene, set me free. Mama warned them about my ways, like gasoline on summer days. Feel that heat rise up from deep within. They call me danger, call me sin. Born in kerosene, watch me burn clean. Born in kerosene, they can't contain me. Born in kerosene, let the flames be. Born in kerosene, set me free. They try to douse these flames with their proper ways, but fire breaks fire, and I'm here to stay. Born in kerosene, watch me burn bird crossed the floor. Tire marched fresh by the garage door. The odometer spinning tails on me, and that old V8's running differently. I built this machine with my own two hands, but lately it's got other plans. There's a mystery in my driveway, and these old ICs slipping away. Every morning brings another clue. Oil stains tell me something new. Truth's been right here all along, in every bird's out rubber song. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Found a trophy hidden in the barn, next to Daddy's old alarm. Quarter-mile times that can't be mine, breaking records down the line. Then I saw her ducking low behind the wheel, ready to go. My little girl's got gasoline running through her veins, it seems, yeah. I've worked so hard to build something worth standing guard, but she took my pride and made it fly down that strip beneath the sky. A desperate tale than a world I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Yeah, the engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Now I know just why it's right. Know just why it's right. Up yet, but I'm already here. These fields won't work themselves, that much is clear. You wouldn't understand the life I choose to lead, but every drop of sweat is something that I need. Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every line, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands are built more than you'll ever comprehend. When you drive by in your suit, looking down at me, you don't see the pride in what I've helped to seed. 18 hours straight just to get it done. While you're sleeping sound, I'm racing with the sun. Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every lie, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands are built more than you'll ever comprehend. Into a millionth in this ride, these Your life's so refined, but when the crops need gathering, who you gonna find? Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every line, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands are built more than you'll ever comprehend. These hands tell my story. These hands built this land. Kicks up the dust on these gravel roads at dawn. He's headed out while others sleep to where the derrick stands so tall. Every single day breaking his back for that black gold underground. Nothing comes easy and that's just fine, 'cause easy ain't what he's about. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. His hands are cracked and callous now from gripping wrenches in the heat. 12 hours straight in summer sun while sweat drops burn his eyes like a rain. The foreman calls another drill deep beneath the Texas clay. Some folks might call it living rough, but he calls it a living brave. Every single day breaking his back for that black gold underground. Nothing comes easy and that's just fine, 'cause easy ain't what he's about. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. When the sun goes down, he heads back home to a family proud and strong. 3 generations work these fields, and his boy won't prove them wrong. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. This is a life not given for free. Paint's peeling off these old walls. Every creek tells a tale. My great-grandpa built this place with nothing but sweat and nails. Some folks say I ought to move to town, but they don't understand what's been passed down. This old house ain't much, but it's got soul. Every broken boy door. Been standing proud since 1924. This old house ain't much, but it's got soul. Got my daddy's tools in the shed, fixing what I can each day. Same porch where mama used to sing while thunder rolled away. 3 generations lived and died right here on this land. Now it's my turn to carry on with these calloused hands. This old house ain't much good, it's got soul. Every cooking board, every cooking gold. This standing crown since 1924. For house ain't much, but it's that soul. Soul, every broken board, every crooked door. Been standing proud since 1924. This old house ain't much, but it's got soul. On my boots, stains won't come clean. They point and laugh, don't know what I mean. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dirt, where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Work-worn hands, pray every night. Simple man's ways, living just right. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dirt, where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. sitting by the firelight deep in Pinewood Hills. Grandpa's calloused hands hold wisdom that he spills. Listen close now, boy, he says with knowing eyes. This here's more than just some backwoods midnight prize. Copper coils and crystal water, pure and clean, making magic like our blood has always been. Mason jars all lined up straight against the wall. Some traditions just won't bend to any law. What's in the jar ain't legal, but it's legitimate to me. Blood and pride and history running clear as it can be. Summer nights we'd slip out past the county line, find the perfect spot where water meets moonshine. Every measurement he taught me had to be just right. Patience, boy, he'd say, you can't rush what burns bright. Learning lessons in the steam and southern air, making sure the family craft would still be there. When the revenuers came, we'd slip away, living free the only proper southern way. What's in the jar ain't legal, but it's legitimate to me. Blood and pride and history running clear as it can be. Now his hands are gone, but mine still know the way. Every batch I make, I hear him softly say, keep it pure and perfect, let it teach you how some things matter more than what the laws allow. What's in the jar ain't legal, but it's legitimate to me. Blood and pride and history running clear as it can be. And I'll pass it down just like he did with me. Sitting on your back porch, you showed me copper lines of steam. This ain't just drink we're making here. You said it's family history, back when I was just 16, learning at your weathered hands. Your recipe runs through these veins, more than just corn and rain, more than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands, keeping in your memory alive in this land, keeping your memory. Blue lights on a mountain made my heart stop last night, but I ain't gonna let them catch me like they caught you back in '85. Now every jar I seal with care carries your name in the air. Your recipe runs through these veins, distance, blood pumping fast. Your words echo in my head. Boy, this craft was built to last. Your recipe runs through these veins, more than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this skill with my own two hands, keeping your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory Been hearing talk around this town about how I should clean up my act. They say my truck's too loud and proud, want me to take those stickers back. Y'all can point and laugh all day, but I ain't gonna break a crack. You can judge me from your fancy car, but at least I know just who I am. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. My boots and marks on your clean floor, and my accent makes you cringe. You think your way is something more, like I'm some kind of problem to fix. But let me tell you something clear, I sleep just fine at night. You can try to make me fit your mold, but I'd rather stand alone and strong. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Sometimes late at night I wonder if it'd be easier to bend, but then I hear my daddy's voice say, son, just be yourself till the end. Judgment somewhere else. I got my freedom and my pride. My life might not be what you choose, but it's perfect in my eyes. And when my time on earth is done, I'll know I lived it right. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Ain't gonna change, no, I won't change. I won't change. suspension, making that turn. Metal calling metal through time. Pull me up with callous hands. Ancient patterns match these tools. Same weight as a wrench, same grip as home, but a warrior's in the grooves. Restained fingers trace the marks. Ages speaking through rust and clay. Every dead tells another tale of battles fought yesterday. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now. Some things never change. Workbench shelter sacred space here. Oil-stained rags like battle flags. Same codes of honor written then, still standing strong in these hills today. Every morning rise with pride. Fix what's broken, stand your ground. My granddaddy's ways, timeless as blades, both worlds spinning round and round. From the forge to the garage, through centuries we ride. Tools of honor in our hands. Time can't break this line. Under hood light, parts laid out clean, like armor spread across the field. Different century, same damn truth. A warrior's heart won't yield. Some call it simple way we live here, but simple kept us strong. Two kinds of steel tell just one tale of where we all belong. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now. Some things never change. Got mud on my boots, don't care what you think. Been living my way since the day I could breathe. Ain't trying to change for nobody else. What you see right here is all that I am. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. Work with my hands, sun up to down. Built everything here, from the ground on up. Don't need fancy things, just my pickup truck. What you see right here is all that I got. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. Been judged before, heard it all now, but I stand tall. This is my life and I'm proud. Simple and strong, That's how I live. Take it or leave, I won't compromise. Been this way always, always will be. What you see right here is all that I need. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you'll always get. Sitting at the gas pump, mind of my own, when this fancy suit starts Ralph about how we're all done, rolled in the mouth. But how we're all done, but how we'll never amount to nothing but dirt on his shiny new shoes. Watch him strut away, that smirk won't last all day. Someone's got a plan. Oh man, oh man, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? When that chrome starts to burn, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? Some folks never learn. Billy's in the back lot holding the match. That suit took his sister's house in foreclosure last spring. Ain't no cops around here gonna do a damn thing. Sometimes justice comes with a spark. Billy been planning this since April came round, when that banker man took everything to the ground. Showed no mercy, threw them right in the street. Now karma's coming back with a whole lot of heat. 8 months of patience just led to this night. That Mercedes-Benz gonna shine real bright. Not from the wax, but from something else. When gasoline meets karma, better help yourself. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing? When that chrome starts to burn, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? Some folks never learn. Some folks never ever learn. Y'all people don't laughing, but I'm living life my way. Got my kingdom right here, and I'm here to stay. Got the rusty fence post with my nameplate nailed. Wind torn on it, but my flag ain't failed. Plastic pink flamingo standing proud and tall. Y'all can judge all day, but I'm having a ball. And they say I should be ashamed, but I wear this life like a crown of flame. The king of the dime, the double wide, lord of the long chair life. Every satellite dish points up to the stars. Got my collection of perfectly broke down cars. Bobby Jews, smoke signals rise up high. This ain't poverty, baby, this is my empire divine. They say I should want something more, but I found what I'm looking for. King of the dial, nail double wide, Lord of the long chair life, my paradise, crown of my paradise. King of the double wide, yeah. King of the double wide, yeah. Listen here. Aluminum kingdom, linoleum floors, screen door slamming, that's the sound of home. Power lights humming my favorite song. If you don't understand it, well, you got it all right. King under the dial, double wide, Lord of the long share life, part of my paradise, crown of my paradise. King of the double wide, yeah. Closing time's crawling near in this old wooden shack, and got my beer in hand, watching strangers at the back. The fancy cars parked outside look so out of place, acting like they own this joint with those smirks on their face. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than the suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. They laugh too loud, making jokes they think we can't hear. Walking around like kings while we're grinding all year. Daddy built this place with calluses and sweat. Those clean hands don't know the meaning of respect. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. Listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. Born and raised on these back roads, living month to month while you roll through our town thinking you're something special. We're breaking our backs while you're pushing your pencils. Got dirt under my nails and grease on my hands, working sunrise to sunset to hold on to this land. Y'all can keep your fancy clubs and overpriced drinks, but this is sacred ground more than your city boys think. When the work week's done, this bar's our sanctuary. So take your judgments elsewhere, we ain't temporary. Sit there in your suit and tie, judging how I live my life. Like the grease beneath my nails makes me some kind of, but I know what I'm worth tonight. Been working since the sun came up, while you're counting numbers in your coffee cup. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. 10 hours in the blazing heat, breaking my back so my kids can eat. You think your paper pushing ways make you better these days? Well, I got some truth for you to meet. Been earning every dollar that I make, while you're playing politics, for heaven's sake. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. My daddy taught me right from wrong. Said honest work will make you strong. Don't need your fancy attitude. Said all your sweat won't looking through, to know just who I am and what is true. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't yeah. These hands are my legacy. Yeah. These hands are my legacy. Got a double wide sitting on my lot, beer cans in the yard, that's all I got. My dress ain't fancy, just a metal sign, but this here's my castle and I'm doing fine. Neighbors call me crazy when I strut around. Got my plastic flamingos all lined up proud. I'm the king of Lot 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. Got my lawn chair thrown right by the door. My kingdom stretches 40 feet and nothing more. Neighborhood watch, yeah, that's just me, 'cause I rule supreme a Lot 23. Yo, 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 watch me rule, watch me rule. Yo, 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 Lot 23, that's my rule. I'm the king, my Lot 23. There ain't nobody wanna take back hunt from me. Down so says I have to come for ground, subbing through to this side sound. How the moves got tellers in a horn of hell. I slow your palm away and I still I'm the king of 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. Dollar store scepter and a cardboard crown, still the baddest ruler this side of town. My queen's got curlers in her royal hair. We're trailer park royalty without a care. Community pools my all royal sea. Every inch belongs to 23. I'm the king of Lot 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. 23, 23. I'm the king of lot 23. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. I'm the king of lot 23. Come on. And that's the way it's always gonna be. Midnight on the back roads, dust behind my wheels, following the old paths that my granddaddy revealed. Some folks call us backwards, living in the past, but they don't understand what we're trying to make last. Every weekend, same route, same old beat-up truck, carrying on tradition with a whole lot of luck. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Got a map in my heart, drawn by calloused hands, passed down 3 generations in these mountain lands. Blue lights in the distance make my engine roar, just like my daddy taught me, know which roads to score. Ain't about the money, ain't about the thrill, it's about the promise that I'm bound to fulfill. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Yeah. They can judge us all they want, call us names and make their jokes, but when the old ways fade away, something precious up in jokes. Yeah, something precious up in jokes. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. These mason jars hold more than what you see. Backwoods trails where branches break, my engine roars, no time to waste. Blue lights flash in my rearview glass, foot on the floor, I'm built to last. Heavy metal thunder in the night, ain't stopping now, I'm doing right. Jars packed tight and clean, devil's in the details, if you know what I mean. Running moonlight, running free, can't nobody catch up to me. Creek bed crossing, water sprays, 40 years of knowing these old ways. Family business since times back when great-granddaddy showed me how and when. Pine needles flying, tires spin, hearts beating fast with original sin. Man's headlights growing dim, better luck next time catching him. Running moonlight, running free, engine purring like a mountain cat. Born to this life, and that's a fact. You rolled up in your fancy cars today, thinking you could shut us down and make us pay. 3 generations in these mountains high. My granddaddy taught me how to make it right. Every drop of sweat and every 2 hands of mine. You can wave your badges all you want, but this ain't just business, it's my blood you hunt. So come and try to take it all away. Remember what my daddy used to say. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. In these mountains is where I belong. Got your helicopter searching from above, looking for the smoke that rises up. My great-granddaddy fought the law back then. Now it's my turn to fight again. Every job we fill keeps tradition strong, even if the whole world says we're wrong. This ain't about the money or the thrill, it's about the pride that's in this still. So bring your whole force, I'll never break. 'Cause this mountain blood you cannot shake. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. In these mountains is where I belong. You hear me now? This is sacred ground. Ain't no law gonna shut us down. My family's legacy won't bow down. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. In these mountains, it's where I belong. It's where I belong. It's where I belong. It's where I belong. Sitting here on splintered wood, watching wisdom work like it should, seeing truth in simple things. I like the way the wind brings change across these country fields and what Mother Nature yields. I'm a backwoods philosopher, ain't got no degree to show, but life's been my best teacher, more than them books could ever know. Pickup trucks and working hands tell more truth than city man. Birds know when the storm's gonna strike, fish know when to bite. $0.04 in a summer rain, and some professor can't explain. I'm a back porch philosopher, ain't got no degree to show, but life's been my best teacher, more than them books could ever know. People say I'm just some country fool, but they don't know nature school, where every day brings something new, and every sunset speaks what's true. Heart is true. My classroom's made of weathered pine, my textbooks father time. Got my wisdom dollar free right here beneath this old oak tree. I'm a back porch philosopher, ain't got no degree to show, but life's been my best teacher, more than them books could ever know. More than them books could ever know. Every Saturday night when the dust starts to rise, they all come to watch him tear up that ride. Beat up Chevy with the primer gray, breaking every rule along the way. That motor's screaming like a banshee's wail, leaving nothing but a cloud of tails. No rules on this track, ain't no turning back. Raising hell in a primer Chevrolet. Yo, no rules on this track. Watch the devil attack, burning rubber till the break of day. Sheriff tried to shut him down last May, but that boy just wouldn't stay away. Jumped the fence in the dead of night, hit the gas and put up a fight. They say he learned to drive at age 13, wildest son of a gun they'd ever seen. Whoa! No rules on this track, ain't no turning back. Raising hell in a primer Chevrolet. Hell yeah! No rules on this track. Watch that devil attack, burning rubber till the break of day. They try to tame him, they try to shame him, but you can't cage a wild heart when it's ready to start. Rev it up! Now the grandstands fill up every week to see that outlaw make his streak. 10 years running, still ain't been beat. Local legend won't admit defeat. Won't admit defeat. Hey! No rules on this track, ain't no turning back. Raising hell in a primer Chevrolet. Let's go! No rules on this track. Watch that devil attack, burning rubber till the break of day. Till the break of day. lemon in the breeze. Coffee strong just like my daddy made it, please. People drive by, shaking their heads at me, but they don't know what sets my spirit free. They see my pickup truck, think they know my luck, but they ain't got a clue what I found. What's wrong with front porch living? What's wrong with taking it slow? Got everything I need right here. Don't need the high-rise ways to grow. Now, but peace of mind you can't buy back somehow. Let them have their way, I'm gonna stay right where my heart pounds. What's wrong with front porch living? What's wrong with taking it slow? Got everything I need right here. Don't need to grow. They can judge me all they want, but I know who I taking it slow. Got everything I need right here. Don't need their high-rise ways to grow. La la la, I'm living my way, la la la, and that's okay, that's okay. Treasure ain't no pleasure quite the same. Got grease under my nails while you're calling me insane. Might be broken, but it ain't dead. Got the tools right here in my shed. Turn that wrench, make it right. Bring it back to life tonight. Put your hands up, baby, soft. I learned more from trial and error than what your books taught. Spark by spark, part by part, built this life straight from the start. Tools right here in my shed. Turn that wrench, make it right. dust in my hair. They look down their noses, but I don't care. Raw and real is how we roll, deep in these fields where we call home. Down here we ride, down here we ride, defiant and determined, that's our way. Down here we rise every single day. Rough and rowdy, raised upright, purebred, proud in the pale moonlight. They can mock our simple ways, but we keep standing tall, yeah. Down here we ride, down here we ride, defiant and determined, that's our way. Every single day. Some folks think they know better, some folks think they've won. Yeah, but down in these valleys where the rising sun every single day. Down here we ride, down here we ride, down here we ride. Pine boards and peace of mind, been that way since '89. Muddy boots and memories feel like home to me, but something sure ain't right. They painted my porch pristine, scrubbed away what it used to be, put up pretty things to see, stole my sanctuary, rusty nails and crooked rails. Now it's all boutique details. Tourist trap with fancy apps, taking perfect photos, laughs, while my heart just fails. They painted my porch pristine, scrubbed away what it used to be, put up pretty things to see, stole my sanctuary. These hills ain't for sale, but they're buying anyway. Progress pounds like thunder, while tradition slips away. like the river wide. Change comes with the morning tide. But some things should stay the same. Some things ain't a passing game. Some roots run too deep to die. They painted my porch pristine, scrubbed away what it used to be, put up pretty things to see.